Hello, everyone. This is truly a sad day not only for Indian aviation but for all Indians in general. I am, of course, talking about the crash of the Air India flight AIC 171, which took off from Ahmedabad and was supposed to land at London Gatwick Airport. However, 30 seconds into the flight, 30 seconds after taking off, the aircraft collapsed and it crashed. And worst yet, it crashed into a doctor's hostel of the BJ Medical College in the Meghani Nagar neighborhood of Ahmedabad. There were reportedly 262 people on board, no survivors. And unfortunately, more people were killed and injured on the ground, including, as we are now being told, around 40 trainee doctors. And this was the single worst air crash in the history of Indian aviation. So let's just have a quick look at the videos that have come out of this crash. So first we have a CCTV footage. So it says the full sequence from takeoff to crash, final moments of Air India 171 captured on CCTV. Clear catastrophic lack of lift just seconds after liftoff. So just watch the video. Here is the flight. It's taking off. But it doesn't go any higher than that. And now it's descends. As you can see, it's already started descending. And yes, it couldn't lift off. And carrying a lot of fuel. I mean, this plane was an international flight bound for London. So obviously they had a lot of fuel on. So there are several other videos that came out of this crash. This one. Let's just watch it. Okay, so this is as it is coming down on the Meghani Nagar neighborhood. And crashes. Now, there are people who have been pointing out that notice how when this right here, right over here somewhere, something comes off the plane. Yeah, you see that? Something comes off the plane. And the other thing is that you can notice as the plane it still has its landing gear not retracted. If I am correct from whatever I was hearing, the experts speak about, the landing gears were supposed to retract 30 seconds, like 30, 40 seconds after the flight, although obviously the plane didn't even have that much time. This is an aerial view of the runway of the airport. So as you can see, this was the runway that it took. So Air India Flight 171 was only a runway length from the airport when it crashed. It just didn't have enough airspeed after the engine failed. As you can see, this is the runway. It took off and that's where it crashed. So it just traveled in the air. It only traveled as far as the runway itself. And then it crashed right then. So here are some more videos. This is after the plane had crashed. It's pure chaos. And just think about these people going about their lives and suddenly they There are people who are filming, but they don't know what else to do. I mean, how do you react if you see something like that in front of you? Like, it's unbelievable. Like, normally we don't see these kind of things, right? We see these kind of things in films, in movies. This is real life. It must have been terrifying for these people. Sure, they are taking videos and all, but what else would they have done? I mean, you can hear them speaking that they don't even know what has happened. They're talking about maybe there's a short circuit, maybe there's a fire, maybe there's. They don't know that it's a plane crash.
गैस लाइन भी है देखो गैस लाइन भी है नीचे शायद
Yeah, they're talking about gas lines that might have exploded. But of course, now we know what it is. So this is after the crash. Just imagine all people over here have been injured. Everyone just burned to death. See, those young doctors, they were having, you know, they were having food in the cafeteria. That's you can see a little bit of the plane. I think that is yes, this is part of the hull, I think. So so this is one more footage which shows visuals show people running away moments after the Air India flight AI 171 crashed after taking off. The Boeing aircraft, which could be seen losing altitude quickly, crashed in the Meghani Nagar area near the Ahmedabad International Airport. Seriously, we should have airports. We should not have airports in such close proximity to residential areas. But then again, I mean, we have such airports everywhere. Everywhere in India, most of the airports are in such places, right? Where just the moment you take off, you're just over residential neighborhoods somehow. So, I mean, it's a tragic accident, and that's what it is, an accident. But obviously, we can't be too sure without looking into the investigations. And as I'm speaking right now with you guys, you know what? Let's watch the video first. Oh, look at this lady running away. So bad. Look at the flames. So, as I was saying, as I'm talking to you guys, I think already a team has been formed to look into the causes behind the crash. So, this is one more video. This was from inside the Medical College Hospital. Reports that the crash of Air India Flight 171 could have been caused by failure. We are looking into that. I'm sure people are looking into that, but this is the video. So let's just watch the video real quick. See everything. This whole floor has just crashed through. Right? This whole floor has crashed. You can see the entire floor has just collapsed. Here's what they are saying. Death toll rises to over 290. This was quite a while ago. I think the numbers might have changed a little bit. There have been updated numbers, but the thing is, death toll rises to over 290, including passengers and bystanders. Sole survivor, Indian origin British national Vishwas Kumar Ramesh, CT11A. Black box recovered and sent to Delhi for analysis. Second box still missing. UK, AAIB, US, NTSB, and FAA assisting Indian AAIB. So basically, agencies from UK, US, and FAA is also a federal aviation agency of US, I think. So they will be assisting Indians. assisting our aviation bureau. So focus on flap gear failure or engine rollback. Official cost pending. Tata Group to give 1 crore compensation per victim. That's okay, but the lives have been already lost. No one's bringing that down. They're unsure what to do. Who are they looking for? Because the fire had just melted people together, fused their. So I actually heard that people are looking for DNA samples and all, and trying to recognize all the passengers who were on board. The strange part about this crash was there was one survivor, this gentleman. So this is a video of British national Vishwas Kumar Ramesh, believed to be the lone survivor of Air India Flight 171, walking from the crash site and getting into an ambulance. So let's watch the video. I mean, it's a miracle that this guy managed to escape. He is a British national, obviously, he's an Indian origin British national. Uh, it's miraculous how he escaped. And I think we have pictures and videos of both Mr. Narendra Modi and uh, Home Minister Amit Shah sir meeting with him. Let's just see. This was his ticket number, 11A. He was in seat 11A, and he was right beside one of the emergency gates. So several families have lost their loved ones, and we also had the former Chief Minister of Gujarat, Vijay Rupani, on this flight. Here's him. Yeah, so he was on seat 2D of the Air India Flight 171. Here is a picture of Mr. Rupani clicked by a passenger and sent to her family. Mr. Rupani was on his way to meet his daughter, so that's him. Unfortunately, he's no more. And not just him, just look at all these families who have lost their lives. This photo breaks my heart, a family's joyful moment on air. This was just before the crash, when probably after the boarding, these people, this family, lovely families, 3 kids, husband, wife, they took this picture and now they are no more. Here's another family gone too soon. Akil Nanapawa, Hana Buraji, and little Sarah were on their way home to London. A family full of dreams, love, and laughter lost in the tragic crash. Sarah was just 4 years old, just a child. There's another I saw of this. Yes, Napthui Sharma, 22 years old. She was one of the crew members, and she hailed from the district of Manipur. Yes, this was her in the flight. And now she's no more. And this is another video of 2 UK nationals that came out. Life is deeply unpredictable. Yes. Let's hear what they had to say, these gentlemen. Poor souls.
We are at the airport, just boarding. Goodbye, India.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
10-hour flight back to England.
Going back happily calm. We are at the airport, just boarding.
And also the black box has been of the aircraft has been. So this is another family. There's a heart-wrenching exclusive footage from inside Air India, captured just moments before the tragic crash. So let's watch this. Let's look at this. This lady taking a video, a selfie video of herself, and maybe is this her son? I think someone of my family member. So this is the flight hasn't started taxiing yet. They have been just seated. Yes, you can see people are still coming in and sitting down. I mean, this could very well be my auntie, my, someone I would know. So heartbreaking. I mean, seriously, my heart goes out to the families of all the victims, the families who have lost their loved ones in the crash. My condolences to all of you.